back. Welcome back. About to hop right into it. My connection is kind of not great right now, and I don't know why. So bear with me, guys.
This is the Madden Championship Series from USAA Stadium. As the official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL, USAA is proud to serve the military community and their families. So good to be with you, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here. Greg, as we look at this matchup, I'm looking around and hearing this crowd. They're so fired up for this one. What's it like when you come on the road and you've got a hostile environment you need to take care of?
You know, I always liked it. I always thought it added to the element of bringing some energy and bringing some juice, especially in pregame. But once that ball's kicked off, you want to settle this crowd down as fast as you can, especially on offense. Take them out of it. Get them back on their chairs, sitting on their hands. The more energy you give them, the more noise, it does make it a little less efficient to operate, especially on offense. So come out fast, come out furious, and see if you can take this crowd out right from the jump.
It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 28-yard line.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Ready to go.
Putting the tight end in motion. On 3rd and 2, it's Williams. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. They're going to work this down inside the 45. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
What is on?
They'll run it here with Saquon. The defense stringing them out. No gain back to the original line of scrimmage. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play.
And it's 3rd down.
Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter. They've got it facing 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run here with Barkley. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points. The key to any good quarterback sneak starts with the surge and the push of the offensive line. From there, can the quarterback find a seam? Can he find a little gap and drive his legs? In this case, give credit to the defensive line. They held their ground, they got a good push back, and they were able to come up with a huge stop on fourth down.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
That's good. For a Packers first down.
Here's a design run. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. He'll run again. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the
Now, Vic. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And you can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, can't you, Mike? I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
And he's followed up after a gain of a yard. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. Off the play fake. Here's Vic. Forced out wide, and he's going to have to eat this one. And down he goes. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down.
Warrior 70. Buffalo 18. Steady.
To throw, here's Vic. He's going to air this out for Davis. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Eagles will take over here just shy of the 30.
Vic's pass intercepted. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
Ready to run. Combo.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this 1st half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
And it's caught left side. It's complete. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. Nick Sirianni now going to send out the field goal unit. This one from 49. And that one not going to get there. And it's wide to the left as well. It's no good. And this will stay a scoreless game. Well, nothing on the scoreboard in the first 2 quarters. Who can make the breakthrough? We are back underway. Quarter number 3. Scoreless game. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
27-yard line.
19 tight.
gonna look to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll bring up second down. Now, this looks like a design run. And he'll take this across the 30 to about the 42. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. That one into the hands of Jefferson. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down. To the air. It's Vic.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Here's Vic. No one open. He'll drop to his running back. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Let's go.
First and 10.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
Taken down by Bobby Wagner.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 2.
At the Eagles' 27-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter.
Got it. Ready? Back ball 80.
They'll drop to throw. That ball intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. He's inside the 30. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Eagles. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. This is first and 10. Throwing is Vic. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's the timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock.
On the set.
Here comes second down.
Drop 60. Go.
To throw is Vic. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. That is caught, and it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game.
Is set to kick off.
We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's Williams on first and 10. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game.
Vegas!
On third down, it's Williams. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And a nice job there on that return. Gives them breathing room up past the 30-yard line.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Watch the Yes. Vegas. Yes. Watch the.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game.
And the rush gets there. Down he goes. That's timeout Green Bay. It'll be their second. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. They'll come up now for second down. Throwing now, Vic. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
60 Bison. 60 Bobcats. Ready.
Back to throw. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be fourth down.
60, 40, 70. Here we go. 19.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. That's caught downfield by Smith. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play has them in field goal range with a chance to win this one. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here we go. One final play. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. The kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away a 3-point victory.
I'm gonna start the next one just to restart the season. I am my lineup right, and I don't really want to, try a full run with my lineup right now. I'm going to start this. Conceded right soon as it begin. Restart.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to USAA Stadium, the home of the Madden Championship Series. Welcome everybody to the booth. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward for this game. And Brock, as a former quarterback, I know your focus is on the offensive side of the ball ahead of this kickoff.
Yeah, these two offenses are so fun to watch because the best offenses in this league, Kate, they're about trust. And it just pops out. When you study them during the week on the game film, you just see it. They trust one another. That's head coach, that's coordinator, that's play caller, that's to the quarterback, and then certainly the 11 on the field. Both these groups are getting it done.
And this is not a good start. That kick falls just short of the landing zone, and this opening drive. Once called Carolina, goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Glad to have you all with us for another dose of NFL action. Kate Scott and Brock Heward here in the booth for you. And Brock, if the build-up to kickoff has been any indication this week, man, we're in store for a good one.
Yeah, we never have an NFL game without the two sides doing a little drawing in the days leading up to it. It's the game before the game. Any edge that you could create, but now's the time to kick it off, where you actually take care of business on the field, and you know that both sides are ready to go.
And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air with May. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Don't try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick-6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They aren't afraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. Boy, can it set a tone early.
This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Oh, and it's no good. So an early hiccup after the touchdown as the score will stay at 6-zip. Probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. On the return, this is McCaffrey. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Now May coming up that kick. Buys time, rolling right. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended here, and that brings up 2nd down. We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. They call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
3rd and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time the plant was closed.
So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot we want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs. Well, you love when you can go from 1st down to 1st down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets the looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. And it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Escapes the pocket. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Offense in the hurry up here.
19.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown. These guys finish off their opening drive. Borregales on for the extra point. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go. Now Borregales on to send it away. On the return, this is McCaffrey. And this drive will start inside the 25. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. The scoreboard reads 13-0. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. First down throw for May. Chased out to his right. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up second down. Back to the air. It's May. Hits his running back. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. To the air on first down. May. Flush down out to his left. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So it's second down coming up. Again, it's May. Catch made by Cooks. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short. On third and short, McCaffrey. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
And the Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 40.
First down, May. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Panthers first down.
Here's May to the air. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Oh, close call there.
You know, Kate, there was a memory burns into my dad, high school coach's memory forever. And that was after winning a game, losing coach comes over and says, Mike, I guess sometimes better to be lucky than good. No, my dad was good. In this case, the runner, he was lucky. He was lucky the sideline saved him as that ball bounces harmlessly out of the way.
On the 24 once again, it's second and 10. To the air yet again, May. Forced out to his right. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. Here he goes, third and long. Outright, McCaffrey makes the grab. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Working inside the red zone. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And a great return comes to an end with the tackle.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. You know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
One last play before the break.
Here we go.
One final shot before the half. Oh, put some heat on this deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Sanders all set to send it away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. Good work so far. He's got room. Has room down the left sideline. And he is gone. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it.
And 100% QB. Let's go. That's how you play surgical. Surgical and safe. Damn, do too much.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to USAA Stadium, the home of the Madden Championship Series. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. They couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. To throw right away is Vic. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. The keeper there turning into a big play of 23 yards, and it moves the sticks.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
60 boxes.
Vic now.
This is the Madden Championship Series from USAA Stadium. As the official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL, USAA is proud to serve the military community and their families. Hello, everybody. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Keith Scott. And Brock, let's dive right in. What are you looking forward to in this one?
Yeah, just about everything, Kate, but these are two such evenly matched teams. You and I know there's going to be 2, 3, 4 plays in this game that will likely define the outcome. That is the beauty of the NFL each and every weekend. Each and every Thursday and Sunday and Monday night, they come down to a couple plays. Who will they be? What will they be? When will they be? Tune in and watch.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play is a design run. Space on the right, and he's got room. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead right away. PAT effort coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. He's got a lane up past the 30. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
Okay, great.
Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Starting this drive with a design run. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers finish off their opening drive.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
One after is good by Borregales. And the Packers start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Shaheed now to return. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. And start with a give to Davis. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Cowboy 80, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to throw now. Flushed out of the pocket. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 79 Broncos. Hey.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. On the move, headed right. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks break the tie here in the 1st. Kicking team out to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 14.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The Packers take their first time out. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Ready.
The give left side. Here's Davis. And he's going to have the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks grow their early lead to 13. Extra point attempt coming up. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. Shaheed now to return. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. They'll work against the blitz. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's 2nd down. Back now, pressure coming. Got to to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
That's caught for the first. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. He's going to throw it again. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down around the 34. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 21-7 is our score. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this.
Cougar 19, 65 check, 65 check.
Second down, looking for options. And just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
60 Eagles, 19.
Here's a throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. On the handoff, here's Davis. Has room down the left sideline. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks boat racing them to the halftime locker room. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Now this kick, I think I might have been able to kick that one. Not good at all. It's out of bounds. From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10. This plays the design run. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense to the line fast. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 tight, not 18, Pioneer.
Back to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. 4th down. The offense is staying on the field. They're going for it.
Lions. Trap 50, trap 60.
They're going for this. That's cut beyond the marker. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's a design run. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him.
18 Rattler.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here we go, 79 Cowboy.
They are throwing it again. He's got it at the 6. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Ready.
That's good for a Packers.
Cowboy 82. Ready.
They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Couldn't get it the last 2 snaps. Another shot at 6 here on 3rd and goal. He's dropping back to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now they're left with 4th and goal. Well, they're in a pretty big hole already, Brock. They're going to pass on the field goal and keep chasing that touchdown. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and it's exactly what they did.
Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Setting up to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, it's in 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Cut for big yards on the right side. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. Here comes the final play of our first half.
19 Lions. Let's go. 18 left. Hawk 70. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Throwing here just before halftime. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Damon Johnson with the pick. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Shaheed now to return. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you, the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to start this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. That's exactly what they did.
Offense in a hurry up here.
41-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Taking a chance to the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Throw came out. Got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far. Kate, it has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
7 Pirates. Warriors 70.
4th down, pass coming. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
A nice little run there, gets him 5. 2nd down upcoming.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Going right back to Davis. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Brought down by Fred Warner. Look by the Packers on 3rd down. They'll go again with Davis. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Ready.
4th down and inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it.
Ready.
Quick throw here, left side. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. On the line for another 1st and 10.
And the Seahawks first down.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. There he goes. Pick 6. Touchdown, Green Bay.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tail on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
Nice, they're going to throw for it. And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer. Well, all things going their way through the air at the moment, partner. They pick off a throw for 6, and then they complete a pass of their own to add on 2 more.
Can I be honest with you here, Kate?
Please.
And maybe I'm a bad person for saying this, but every once in a while, I root for chaos.
Woo, I love it.
I wouldn't have minded a little chaos. I wouldn't have minded seeing that one go back through the air the other way and put 2 on the board, but it wasn't to be. That's excellent execution to get the touchdown in pick 6 and put 2 more on the board.
And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Second down run by Davis. He did well to shake off 1 tackle, partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Trying for the deep ball. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal. Davis can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
We're going to pass it here. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. 3rd and long for him here. Getting out to his left. And they get to him again. And the defensive down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one. They can let the clock run out here, but let's see if they resist the temptation to add on 3 more instead. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st to 3. Now, I guess 3 isn't enough to pad the lead. They're pulling out all the stops. It's 4th and goal.
Ready? Nothing. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They're going to try to throw for it. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Packers take possession in the shadow of their own end zone. They're at the 4-yard line. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
COVID-19.
Now throw to start the drive. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Ball and defender right at the exact same time there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
60.
Looking in the air here. And the pressure gets home. He doesn't throw it in time. That's a safety. You know, generally down around your own end zone, you're thinking less of driving the length of the field. Initially, you're just trying to buy some space and prevent a safety.
This is called situational football. You work on it all through training camp, right? It's not just a 2-minute drill. This can be equally important. Just get that 1st down. Just get out of the shadow of your own goal line. The defense wasn't happy.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. Handoff here to Davis. Fights his way through a tackle. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards. So it's a win for the Seahawks. And with the start
Madden.